Hello and welcome to another update video about GALA. 6% downside in the last 24 hours according to TradingView, but it doesn't change our expectation. Still, the price hasn't broken any previous swing low. And the idea is still that the market has a chance, or GALA has the chance to move up higher. But obviously, the next step for the bulls will be to break above the last swing high at 3.64 cents. This is basically also a move above. That would mean a move above the 9th of December high and a move above the 17th of May high. So again, this 3.5 cent level is critical resistance. It's the next near term, or very near resistance, the nearest resistance that needs to be overcome to continue with the local uptrend. The price a few days ago tried to break it, failed, probably because Bitcoin started to come down. There was quite good momentum. But it turned out to be just a three-wave rally, as you can clearly see here, which I have labeled now as an A wave high. So far, we have 3 waves down. That could be our B wave. And as long as the B wave stays above the 2.7 cent level, the current assumption, or let's say microstructure, is valid. Even if the microstructure gets invalidated, it would not invalidate further upside, but obviously it would increase the probabilities that some kind of a more substantial top has formed. The microstructure, we have to prepare for frequent changes as we go along because it is far from being clear. I hate it, because it's just so unclear. I mean, I can probably give you, I can give you probably 5 counts here, all of them likely in a similar way. So really what I try to do here is to use the waves really just to get to the key levels that need to hold to maintain the short-term uptrend. We also have this trend line that we see on the chart, this ascending trend line that's not broken yet, and then this previous breakout point at around 2.8 cents. All of them are relevant to provide some support, and essentially there's no way around it. The bulls need to push the price above that 3.6 cent level, 3.6 cent level, 3.5, 3.6. It's that range really that needs to be broken. And then if that's successful, the price has a chance to move to the next resistance level quite swiftly, I would say. And that is at 5.08 cents. Then from there, I would still like it to get a little higher. But bear in mind, the perspective I have about this chart is not really too positive long term, given that the price has formed a 5-wave move to the downside from the 2021 highs. And therefore, I cannot take primarily a bullish view. The rally in this current corrective wave 2 is and has been expected, was expected. But the resistance range is going to constrain it basically, right? So it really takes a break above 33.6 cents, which is the 78.6 retrace of the decline, to suggest that something more bullish is going on. Because this would be a wave 1 in the main interpretation, then an A, B, C in a wave 2 could happen. And then we could carry on with a 5-wave decline and so on. So if it participates in the bull market, here's the main range, 6 cents to 33. Huge range, but that has to do with the extensions to the downside. And how far it moved basically. Essentially, we need to watch these fib levels at 6.2 cents, 10.1, 16.6, and then 33 cents to see or to watch for potential reactions. And only if the price can manage to break above 33.6 cents eventually, I can take a more bullish perspective long term. I haven't got a long-term bullish perspective about GALA. Short term, it can participate in the bull market, but it's not the best chart out there. Okay, it's also not the clearest chart. Doesn't give us very clear parameters because it lacks very clear structure on the micro levels, which doesn't allow us at the moment to really give a high confidence wave count. But we'll see how it works out. I think the levels are still pretty clear, especially structural support and resistance. And so far, the local uptrend isn't broken. If it gets broken, then then yeah, we could start this B wave pullback, right? And if that one is corrective, so if those micro support levels that I mentioned, if they get broken to the downside and the pullback is corrective, then the next rally to the upside could be a nice rally that takes us into this larger resistance zone. Then when the B wave is complete, I can also give you a target for wave C. Difficult at the moment. That's my update about GALA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.